going to show you how to make these simple flowers that anybody can draw and that you can stitch with just 3 stitches: satin, straight, and French knots. I like to start by satin stitching my petals. If it's a larger petal, I'll lay down some guide stitches before filling it all in. I do have more thorough tutorials for each of the 3 stitches we use in this video, and I'll link to those in the description. I'm using all 6 strands of cotton embroidery floss, which was probably not the easiest choice for this fabric, but I wanted my flowers to look super thick, so it works. I'm going to let the video play at real-time speed for this first petal, and then I'll speed us up for the other petals. While we're watching me speed stitch, I'll let you know that I also have a detailed tutorial for this type of flower on my blog, which includes photo and written instructions, just in case that's more helpful for you. Back to normal speed for my second step, which is to add a highlight color to my petals. For this step, I'll be using 2 strands of floss and straight stitch. You can totally skip this step if you're stitching a similar flower to this. For example, I kind of think this step was more effective on the blue flower versus the yellow flower. Again, and as always, most things in embroidery are personal preferences. The point of this tutorial isn't to show you the best and only way to stitch a flower, rather it's to give you an example of how easily you can turn very simple flower sketches into embroidered art. So if this is how I learned to draw a very basic flower as a child, maybe you doodle and draw little flowers a bit differently. If you're brand new to embroidery or thinking of getting into it, I think it's helpful to start seeing your little doodles as things you can bring to life with thread. You don't have to be great at drawing to be a good stitcher. Now that I'm done with my highlights, I'll add French knots to the middle. I like to do this last because I can use them to cover up any of those uneven, messy stitches I made while I was stitching my flower petals.